up, Bloody Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and today's Anime Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for My Hero Academia, aka Boku no Hero Academia, Season 3, Episode 9, aka Episode 47, titled All for One. And going into this live reaction, I gotta say, something I am really hoping that Studio Bones starts to do is utilize their animation, because something that I've noticed this season of My Hero Academia, especially like compared to season 2, is Studio Bones is not pushing it with their animation this season, or as much with their animation this season, and it's really bugging the hell out of me. And like and I have to compare it to what David Productions is doing with Captain Tsubasa 2018, because especially when I was watching this week's episode, and fuck, even last week's, it's like I'm watching it, what David Productions is doing with Captain Tsubasa 2018, and like the different animation techniques and the various art genres they're putting in to Captain Tsubasa 2018, and it's like I'm watching it, I'm like, why isn't Studio Bones doing this kind of shit in My Hero Academia? Because it would make My Hero Academia so much better. It would make it more like iconic. It would make it live it up to like all the hype that everyone is saying My Hero Academia is. Because when I'm watching Captain Tsubasa 2018, and you can go watch my live reactions for it, I'm like crying like from how beautiful it is. It is that fucking badass. It is that gorgeous. And it's just like, oh, it's just fucking killing me that Studio Bones is not pushing it with its animation. And because I know it can. Anyway, without further ado, let's get to this week's episode. So where we're starting off adaptation-wise, after, you know, the opening song, is with Chapter 86's adaptation of the manga. So without further ado, let's get to it. Okay, so this is on page 2 of chapter 85, and and this is like about the 2-minute 21-second mark. And this is a great example of what I'm talking about, Studio Bones. And this is when Aizawa says at that moment, the worst case I could imagine involved the death of my students. Like, why didn't you have like some when Aizawa said, and you look at the top panel of the manga, of the page of page 2, you see that Studio Bones could have done something really cool with this panel, and it's just, oh, like you could have had like, I know I hate recycled animation, I really do, but this is a time where you could actually do it and get away with it, where you just flash back for a minute to the scene where Aizawa is thinking about, and this is back at the training camp arc, where he's looking over at the full scene and just thinking, oh shit, my students are gonna die, and just have like the the rest of the dialogue have Aizawa say involve the death of my students. It would have made it so much more effective, and I'm really disappointed because a Studio Bones would normally do that. So I just, I don't understand this shit, Studio Bones. I don't know what the fuck is going on over there, but the creativity so far is not very good right now. You see what they're doing here? This is like when they're talking about Bakugo at the 2-minute 55-second mark, and they're matching the panel here. Studio Bones, why didn't you do this just like less than a few seconds, like less than 30 seconds ago for Aizawa? Oh, it's just, I know, Studio Bones, you're buttering me up with Bakugo content right now, and I love it. I love the Bakugo content here, but god damn it, Studio Bones, like I don't know who is pissing me off worse this week so far. Well, you know what? I'm not gonna lie. Studio Period pissed me off a lot worse with what they did with the Yami versus Lit adaptation. Oh my god, that shit was fucking terribly animated. Oh my god, I fucking hated it. But god, this is I see we're utilizing the soundtrack a little bit this week though, Studio Bones. I'm liking that like subtle, like that piano that's coming in with the strings. I'm glad we're still utilizing the soundtrack. That makes me happy. Oh, Studio Bones, this is what I'm talking about. With the this is Oh, okay. This is what I'm talking about, Studio Bones. When when the reporter is goading Eraserhead, and you have Vlad being like, "Don't let him get to you, man. Don't let him get to you." Or he's like thinking, "Don't let him go to you." And you have like the strings, like with the tension. Oh my God, crescendoing with that tension. Oh, it's fantastic, and the animation is great to boot. The red aura, fan-fucking-tastic. This is exactly what I wanted, Studio Bones. I love how, like, as Aizawa's bowing too, he like fucking the music just stops. It's just perfect. Oh, I love it. Studio Bones, this is what I'm talking about. For Nerdigans, this is what I'm talking about when I mean utilizing your animation and utilizing your soundtrack, because it makes the scene more effective. You know what? I don't hate this frame here with the close up of Aizawa like this, because in the manga it's the frame, or like it's a little zoomed out a little bit more, but I don't mind this at all. I like it. It's actually, especially, it makes, you know, what Aizawa was saying a little bit more effective, at least to me. The message he's trying to get across is more effective. Yeah! I love it! I love the translation here. I just think it's funny. Because in the manga, the line is, I have to mention it because it's just funny. It says, "Get it now, League of Scumbags," in the manga, and it says, in the anime, it says, "That's how it is, you damn scum of a league." But where's the cool comic sound effect? Like, oh, it's just driving me nuts. We could be having so much cool stuff here, and it's not here. Where's the Bakugo laughter? What the fuck? Okay, but I will say this though, Bakugo's animation, woo! You know what? Normally I'd be like, okay, why the fuck are you making Bakugo so buff? But you know what? In this case, I am down with this. Like, Bakugo's animation this week is really nice. And I really want to mention something in particular here. I like when Bakugo was saying, you know, get it now, League of Scum, or get it now, League of Scum, or whatever. I like how they Studio Bones bent his arms. I really like that. I like the bend in the arms. That was really cool. But the animation in particular for when Bakugo's saying, pulling off a massive attack like that just to catch me, they basically tip their hand by showing me how valuable I am to them. I thought that was really, really nice. But man, you guys just made Bakugo extremely buff. But where's the Bakugo laughter? When Bakugo says, "I could probably beat the crap out of 2 or 3 and make my escape," and then he laughs. But what was that? Writing, you fucked it up! No! Okay, what it was supposed to be, because now it just didn't make any fucking sense. Because Dobby just said, "No, you idiot," which was it was supposed to be this. This first part was right, which was, "This boy really seems to understand his position, clever little thing." That was in the anime. That was right. And the Toka was supposed to say, "Can I stab him?" And then Dobby says, "No, you idiot." What the fuck? Studio Bones writing. What the fuck? Why did you do this? You screwed it up. There's All for One. Oh my God, All for One looks great. All for One looks nice. And I want to say, overall we've had some problem with line work for, oh my God. Let's see. But Shigaraki, like, we had like a little bit of line work where it looked kind of weird, where there was not enough line work, but overall we're doing pretty good. But damn, All for One looks really, 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 really good. I am down with this. You know what? I love the placement of the title card, which was right after All for One. That was really, really smart. I like that, Studio Bones. That was nice. Yay! Mutter's here! Thank you! So now we're doing... So, okay, this is what frustrates the fuck out of me. So, like, we have the recycled animation everywhere else, but where, like, I wanted it to be near the beginning of the episode. Damn you, Studio Bones! I don't fucking get it! But whatever, man. You know what? I'm enjoying this episode. right now. This episode's pretty goddamn. This episode is okay. I'm liking that we're utilizing the soundtrack. Is it as good as like what I'm accustomed to? Especially with what I dealt with Captain Tsubasa 2018 this week, or what I witnessed. No, but is it good? Yes. Could it be better? God damn straight it could. The soundtrack could be like I wish we had more like battle music going into this. It would have been way better, but okay, whatever suits your boat, Studio Bones, but whatever floats your boat, but the music is, I'm not gonna lie, the music is beautiful, but I just really wish the music could have been like way more badass here. We could have had like this beautiful like crescendo like of battle music, of more like of more music with tension, like some battle style orchestra music. Like, I just keep thinking of Captain Tsubasa, because Captain Tsubasa has that shit. I swear that composer is just amazing. I gotta look up who he is, but he's goddamn good. So right at the commercial break, we go into chapter 86's adaptation. We finish chapter 85's adaptation, or not 85. Fuck, what is wrong with me? We finished chapter 86's adaptation, and we're going into chapter 87. And overall, it was good. Episode was just fine. For the most part, writing wise, minus that scene with Dabi and Toga's lines getting mixed up. But you know what? I'm gonna kind of change my mind on the music, because the music was really cool, especially near the end when we got to see All Might's with All Might's eye glowed. Oh my god, that shit was awesome. But I still think I don't know what it is. I feel like as cool as the music is right now, going into the commercial break, I feel like it could have just been better. I don't know why. Oh, my inner music nerd is so conflicted. It's just driving me nuts. But anyway, let's get to chapter 87's adaptation. But I want to say this, though. I will say the writing is pretty much good. It has been pretty damn good. I am very happy with this writing. We did get some, animation-wise, we got some utilization of the animation here. We did get some recycled animation in the spots that needed it. I still feel there was that laugh missing from Bakugo. There was just like some like little things that could have made it just like more like wow. It just so far I'm not being blown away. Which is by the animation, which is really sad. Because considering how everyone's saying this is the best goddamn anime of spring 2018, I should be blown away. And I'm not. I'm just not. But anyway, let's get to chapter 87's adaptation and see if it could change my mind. See if Studio Bones can change my mind here. I like seeing the Nomu. That was really cool. And the night vision. That was pretty goddamn cool. And it's just really making me think of Boku no Hero Academia illegals right now, and Boku no Hero Academia because of what's happened recently. And I'm telling you, if you are not, I'm gonna say this right now, because I'm just not gonna spoil shit, because I want to get to watching the rest of this episode. Is if you are not reading Boku no Hero Academia illegals right now, I don't know what the hell is wrong with you. Go read it. A lot of shit, especially in the current arc, or the arc, the arc that just started in illegals, is going to be connected to the main storyline, so make sure you're reading illegals. But anyway, let's keep going here. No! No! Why? Okay, as cool as All Might Smashing In is, where's the written effect? Where was it? Oh! No! Where was it? It would have been so much cooler! Oh, come on, Studio Bones! You would have made it like way cooler if you would have had the actual like smash as All Might's punching through. If you would have had like the smash, that would have been so fucking cool. Nope. But this scene is still pretty damn cool. I'm not gonna lie, but it's just that one thing is just having that smash would have been just so awesome. Because we are here in that frame. It's just, that's just so cool. It looks good. It looks freaking, it matches the manga nicely. I don't know why, it's so weird. I don't know why, it's just not, like, not giving me, I don't know what it is. I don't know what's missing that's not causing this scene to just give me, like, that oomph that makes me go, like, holy shit, this is badass. I don't know what it is. I just don't know what the fuck it is. But, maybe, okay, I want to mention, hold on a second. I want to just double check something here. Maybe I can figure it out. We'll say this, so the fucking soundtrack is badass. And I love the soundtrack is goddamn cool. I love that they're going with a heavy metal soundtrack. This is so appropriate. I was like thinking maybe it's like, you know, the lack of slow motion for when All Might did the smash, but they did it but Studio Bones did a slow motion when they did the close up. I don't know what it is, but it's just not like, there's just something missing that's just not, you know, making me go like, holy fucking shit, this is badass. I don't know what it is. I don't know. It's just weird. What is with Endeavor's animation here? It looks funky. The facial animation looks really funky. At like the 13-minute, 38-second mark. It looks weird. But God, I don't know. But dude, like, I will say this. The scene is badass. Like, don't get me wrong, but it's not like, holy fuck badass. If that makes sense. It's not like what I witnessed earlier. It's not what I witnessed earlier this week. It's just not. But goddamn, it's fucking cool. I will say that. He's about to cry. I'm just like, protect. And then All Might's like, it's okay. You must have been scared. Good job holding on. And fuck, I was like, I wasn't scared though. Oh, the animation for that was just so perfect. I'm liking, for Shigaraki's inner monologue, I am liking this animation. This is nice. Like that blue that Studio Bones used. That is nice. So like at about, I would say the 15-minute, like 15-minute, 10-second mark. This is when All Might says it ends here to merge Shigaraki. Now we're at Chapter 88's adaptation. And so far, the writing has been pretty goddamn good. Manga anime adaptation, writing-wise, we're doing pretty goddamn good. Animation, so far, meh. There's been, like, I feel like Studio Bones could do a little bit more. But so far, compared to what I witnessed with Studio Period this last week, this is fantastic. I'm just saying, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying this is bad. It's not. The animation Studio Bones is giving us is really good. I mean, they actually look like the characters. It's not like what JC Staff and Studio Period did this week. But I just feel like, and I'm gonna put, it's not just Studio Bones that's having this issue. NHK is having this issue as well with Major Second, is where they're just not pushing it enough for me. I still feel this, going into Chapter 88's adaptation, I still feel this way. I don't think Studio Bones is pushing it enough. It's not. And if you want to know what I mean, again, go watch Captain Tsubasa 2018. I am telling you, Studio Bones could do so much more with its action sequences. It would be so beautiful, and it would be so badass. I mean, I'm telling you, what David Productions has been doing the past couple of weeks. Whoa. Oh my god, I'm just thinking about that shit, the kind of shit they did the past couple of weeks in Boku no Hero Academia. Oh my god, it would be so cool. Oh my god, it would be. But, alas, that is not going to happen, and it makes me sad. But anyway, let's keep going here. Dude, Endshot is fucking creepy as hell. I'm liking I like the animation for Endshot's power. This is fucking awesome. Now, this one talk about Studio Bones. Oh, this transition into the Shigaraki flashback was so goddamn trippy. Oh, now that's what I'm talking. You see this shit right here is what I'm talking about. Whoa, I like it, Studio Bones. Oh, this color palette for the flashback is really, really, really nice. I am digging it. I'm liking this flashback, Studio Bones. Shigaraki! Oh my god! Little Shigaraki looks adorable and fucked up at the same time. I did not expect that. Because in the manga, we did not get a little Shigaraki like that. And this was a nice touch, Studio Bones. And then that close-up of Shigaraki's face right after that, that animation right here, is the animation I want from Studio Bones more often. And this is like at the 17-minute, 12-second mark. Like, this is beautiful right here. Oh my god! Where have you been, Studio Bones? Oh, now this is what I'm talking about, Studio Bones. This scene right here. I think this is the best scene of this episode right now. Not when All Might came in, which is really fucking sad. All Might and the heroes coming in to rescue Bakugo should have been the best fucking scene of this episode. But no, I think this is the best scene of this goddamn episode. With the Shigaraki content and like the animation-wise, the close-up of straight from the flashback transition, starting from that flashback transition. Whoa, that shit was awesome. And then the flashback itself, and then, you know, the content where, and then right after that, where All Might's just asking where, you know, or All For One is, and that string close-up of Shigaraki is just, the animation for that is beautiful. Where was this all episode? And then, you know, Shigaraki's just like, I hate you, I hate you, and then the Nobus come, and then after, you know, he says his final, I hate you, and then the Nobus come out. Whoa! Now that's what I'm talking about! Studio Bones, where was that shit all episode, man? Where was this, and I'm not talking about, you know, I'm just talking about where was this animation all episode? Where was this? Oh, for how Bakugo was just captured just now? Oh! That's what I'm talking about, Studio Bones. Where's the Studio Bones pit all episode? Fuck! All For One first of all, Genius Attack was fucking cool to see animated. But then All For One, how All For One just took out Genius was awesome! Oh, so now I know where this animation budget for this episode was being saved for. Woo! Man, this is, oh my god. Okay, so I'm double checking, because I've learned my lessons with animes. There's sometimes scenes after the credits, and yes, in this case there is. There's a scene after the credits. And this is right after this is at the 22-minute, 7-second mark. And, woo, I fucking hate when animes do this shit, because it's such a tease. But goddamn it, here we go. And this is near the end of chapter 88's adaptation of the manga. Let's see what Studio Bones has in store for us. Oh my god, where have you been all season, Studio Bones? Where has this been all season? Oh my god! This right here is art. What we're seeing right now is goddamn art. Well, oh my god, Studio Bones! You have been paid. Oh my god, Studio Bones, we are getting some floral art right now from Studio Bones. Where have you been all season, man? Whoa! I don't know, like, if they've been just watching some March Comes In Like a Lion, or some, or what, but, whoa! Man! We've been seeing some, like, this is some shit I could see in March Comes In, like, animation-wise. I could see this in March Comes In Like a Lion. I could see this in, I could see this in, like, a David Productions could be doing this kind of shit. But my god! This is awesome. This is exactly what I was hoping for. Oh my god! Studio Bones! What the fuck, man? It took, hold on, let me, it took 9 episodes for you to give us art! What the shit? What the shit, Studio Bones? It took you 9 episodes to give us art, and I know you're gonna tell me that shit with the My Hero was art. No! You know what? I will give you maybe that little bit, yes, maybe so, but this right here is art. It took me 9 fucking episodes to give us art! Studio Bones, what the shit? there at Studio Bones, but this right here, man, woo! Alright, so let me give you my thoughts on this episode. So, oh my god, where to start? I'm going to talk about here's the thing, the majority of this episode to me, and I'm going to talk about animation-wise, because writing-wise was fine. Minus a couple of things, writing-wise was fine. I want to mainly talk about animation-wise. Because this is how it felt to me. Up until the Shigaraki content, where Shigaraki was backed into a corner, he was just about to go into the flashback, I felt extremely underwhelmed. I don't know if I'm the only one that feels this way, but I probably am in the minority of this opinion, but it felt really underwhelmed animation-wise. Because for me, Studio Bones could do so much more with this animation, and they just fucking proved it. But anyway, up until the Shigaraki content, where Shigaraki had the flashback with All for One, it felt really underwhelming animation-wise. And then, right at the Shigaraki content, that's where I felt like we hit art. We had some goddamn art. We had some very beautiful art. Endeavor's animation was meh. At times, but also, after the credit scene here, that was, oh my god, that was fucking art. This is what I mean by art, people. But Studio Bones, I'm really sad because, like, the scene where it really should have felt like we could have had some really badass shit here is when All Might, animation-wise, was when All Might, like, initially punched in and came in when he started his raid. I just did not feel like the animation itself was badass. It didn't feel like it. I felt underwhelmed by it. I know I'm probably gonna get a lot of shit for it, but like, considering, I hope I don't sound like a fucking snob by saying this, but god damn it. Considering a lot of the animation or a lot of anime I've watched over the past year, and especially considering that I'm watching, what David Productions has, produced for us every week, it's just, I've been, oh my god, what David Productions has given us every week, the past, this whole season, it's just, of Captain Tsubasa, it's just like, holy crap, how can you, like, not, expect me not to say it. I am just so, comparing it to Captain Tsubasa 2018 and to, like, other animes that I've covered on this channel, I'm underwhelmed. But, like, compared to, like, Black Clover and Shokugeki no Soma, this is fucking fantastic. I'm not gonna lie. But this proves right here that Studio Bones can fucking give us art. It really does. This episode right here better be a turning point for season 3 of My Hero Academia, where we get, like, beautiful, artistic, high art animation. I really, really hope that is the case, because I really want My Hero Academia Season 3 to live up to its potential. I really do, because I'm so sick and tired of people saying that My Hero Academia Season 3 is the goddamn best anime of spring 2018, when, I'm sorry, it's not. It's not. It's not. I'm gonna flat say it, it's not. And I really would love to at least take it out of my overrated shelf, and at least put it, like, to where I could actually say, okay, it's like, okay, you're on the same level, or getting closer to the same level as David Productions. David Productions Captain Tsubasa 2018. That's where I really would love for My Hero Academia to go. But I think Studio Bones is starting to see. I think Studio Bones, I just realized this. Studio Bones really wants to take on David Productions. That's what they're telling me this week. Woo, that's what you're telling me this week, Studio Bones, with this shit, especially at the end. You're like, damn, you're basically telling me we're ready to take on David Productions. We're coming for you, man. We're coming for you, David Productions. I can't wait to see what you guys have for me next week. I really can't wait to see how you could beat David Productions. I don't think you're not even close to David Productions' level of awesomeness right now, Studio Bones, but you're getting there. We're going in the right direction. Anyway, very curious what your guys' thoughts of this episode were. I thought this episode, overall, writing-wise, perfect. Minus a couple of things. or I should say just about perfect. Minus like one thing, the writing was really nice. Animation, as I said, pretty good. Comparing it to like what Jay-Z staff in Studio Pierrot gave you this week, it was pretty. It was nice. It was fantastic. But when we got to that high art stuff, the high art animation, it took it to another level. And this is what I want. I need more from you, more of from you, Studio Bones. Soundtrack. I think soundtrack. At the end, the soundtrack was utilized more. We need a little bit more utilization of the soundtrack from these Studio Bones. But anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. What do you guys think of this episode of My Hero Academia? What do you guys think of the animation, especially for those of you that have been watching Captain Tsubasa 2018? And do you guys... Am I the only one that feels underwhelmed? I'm very curious. Up until like near the end of the episode, was I the only one feeling extremely underwhelmed, animation-wise? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigan Think if you love what I'm doing and want to contribute to my channel expansion. There's a few ways you could do that. You can donate to my PayPal, Patreon, GoFundMe, or purchase something off my Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, and friend me on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Until next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later.